Hello and welcome. This is AB Fit Free January Workouts. This is our last one, last Wednesday of the month. We got a 30-minute strength and MetCon workout coming up. We're going to be doing alternating intervals, 45-second strength, 30-second cardio or metabolic conditioning, higher intensity type work. We're going to be doing 8 total intervals, 3 times through. All you need is 1 or 2 sets of dumbbells. Grab your water, maybe throw on a playlist of music, either on a speaker or your earbuds. Just make sure you can hear me. Let's get started warming up. My name is Amy. Welcome. Let's get at it. Let's start with some hip circles. Just moving through some range of motion, prepping the hips and pelvis for some movement, reverse direction. Nice job. Couple more. All right, let's do some reach and pull with a march, pull. Maybe rotate that upper body towards that front leg or the leg that's lifting. Get some rotation through the core and T-spine, that mid to upper back. Everything is at your own pace, including warm up. You can adjust range of motion as needed. 4 more of these. 3, 2, 1. Let's step it back. Reverse lunge. Do a hinge between each side. Step it back. Hinge. Warming up quads, hamstrings, glutes. Everything on that lower body. Nice job. 1 more here. Pause on your hinge. Stay at this bent over position, IYT. So you're going to go overhead, keeping your rib cage pulled down. Make a Y shape, down. Make a T shape, down. Warm up shoulders and rotator cuff. Front of the shoulder, chest area as well. 2 more rounds. Pull your thumbs so they're facing up towards the ceiling. Last round coming up. Nice. Last one. Nice job. Let's do a lateral lunge, step together. Lateral lunge, step together. I have my youngest with me here. He's occupied. I'll take a 3-year-old and go crazy. We'll see. 1 more each side. Nice job. Roll through the shoulders, just the shoulders. Let the shoulder blades move. Reverse it. All right, inhale overhead. Exhale, squeeze the elbows. 1 more time, inhale overhead. Exhale, squeeze the elbows. Let's hamstring curl next. Push and pull. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Push forward, pull back. Heel to glutes. Nice job. We're going to go into a march. You can turn it into a march skip if you want. 3, 2, 1. March skip. Maybe a tiny little hop in there. Get your arms swinging, opposite leg to arm. Pull your toes to your shins. Ending the Jackson 4. 1. And double leg or single step out. Nice job. You can always mix and match different variations if you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with warm up. Nice job. Quick drink of water if you need it. First exercise, we're going down into a plank. This is our 45-second interval. Plank on your knees or on your toes. Row it up. Optional push up between. Row it up. Elbow close to the body. Scoop the dumbbell to the hip. You could always do a row on its own. I'll show that right off the bat here. 15 seconds between intervals to transition. I will show them as we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Scoop it up, lower it down. Breathing through it as best you can. Elbows come back at a 45. We don't want to make a T shape. Pull the shoulders back and down. If you don't want to plank on top of your dumbbells, you don't have to. Bring the dumbbells between your hands. Optional push-up between. Grab the dumbbell as you need it. You could do this at an incline as well, up on a step bench or chair. Just pick something that's super stable. That's not going to move around on you. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. We need a single dumbbell. Our cardio or MetCon is going to be the same through the whole round, just alternating with our strength. Pull it from the floor or between your legs all the way up to the top position. Gently guide it back down. Switch hands each time. Here we go. 30 seconds. I want a nice, strong effort. 8 out of 10 if you can. Maybe a 7 to 8. Dumbbell stays close to the body. We want explosive up to the toes. Pull that dumbbell up, shrug the shoulder, lift the elbow high, and then get it up to that top position, nice and smooth. If you wanted to break this down, you could pull from the bottom part and just go up to this chest. 3, 2, 1. All right. Lower body, grabbing heavier weights if you can. 1.5 RDL. Narrow stance. RDL down, halfway up, down, and then stand it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower down to about mid-shin. Go halfway back up, lower down, and all the way up. Nice job. 1.5 reps increases time under tension. So this is great if you don't have super heavy dumbbells. Just another cool variation as well. Find that neutral spine. Sit your hips back. A little bend in the knees is okay, but not too much. We don't want to squat on this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell snatch. I'll show the variation, the step variation. So it's not the full movement. If you're new to it, it might be a little bit more accessible. 3, 2, 1. I'm starting up between my legs, exploding up to that chest armpit area, and then coming back down. Switch. Power squat to up row is what I'm going to call that one. We want a nice big explosion out of that squat, up to the toes. Try to make it as continuous as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into some core strength. Standing. Get the dumbbell up to the shoulder and then press it overhead. This is going to be a windmill. Shoulder width stance. Pull one side out. And we're going to hinge down. Come back up. Here we go. Windmill. Dumbbell is optional. Don't have to go too heavy on this one unless you definitely want to work that shoulder stabilization too. Switch sides. Inhale down, exhale it up. Little bend in the knees. But we're mainly working through the hip hinge, rotating around that shoulder joint. Maybe looking up towards the dumbbell. Range of motion up to you. You don't have to go all the way down to the ankle. If you're new to this, you could go about knee height. As you get stronger, go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell snatch. This is the only round that we're doing dumbbell snatches. So really go for it. Work on that power explosiveness. Let's go. Nice job, team. You got it, you got it. Let's go. Big exhale coming out of that squat. Engage the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna grab a heavy dumbbell, medium to heavy dumbbell. I'm gonna hold it horizontally. This is gonna be a squat, knee lift and rotate, squat, knee drive over to that opposite side. Here we go. Squat, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Doesn't have to be super fast. We're still working strength here. Heart rate might come up a little bit though with this one. Maybe do a double knee drive as an extra core. Over halfway, nice job. You can take this knee drive out if you want to focus on the squat itself, go a little bit heavier. That's just fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Dumbbell snatch, this is the last time. If you're feeling good, maybe grab that heavier dumbbell. Last 30 seconds, we get a long break after this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It should be difficult to get that dumbbell up fast. Whole body move, using the leg through the core all the way up to the upper body to get it up there. Close to the body with the dumbbell. Just don't hit yourself. Nice job, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Round 1 is done. Our strength exercises are going to be the same. Plank row push-up option, 1.5 RDL, windmill, squat, knee driver. Those will stay the same. We're going to be doing a different cardio though. We're going to go into some skaters, every other strength move, single leg hop and land. If you don't want the impact or jumping, you can reach across and just step and then move quickly through it. That will get your heart rate up just as well. 15 seconds, ready for plank row. I'm going to show an elevated incline version here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 2, team. If you didn't get enough rest there, feel free to take some more. Jump in when you can. We want to be mindful of how we're setting down the weights here. Control the weights up, control them down. Don't just let them drop. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. We also want to be mindful of our hips and our body as we pull. A little bit of rotation through the rib cage is okay, but we don't want the whole body turning like this. Scoop the dumbbell, yes. 10 seconds, team. Widen your feet for more stability. They don't have to be close together. 3, 2, 1. Skaters. 30 seconds, not very long. Push yourself, challenge yourself. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The lower you go, the harder and more intense you're gonna feel. So you can stay a little bit taller through this if you want. Just making sure that we have a neutral spine. So we don't want to tuck the tailbone around. Still want to pull the tailbone back. Land, tap back. As we tap back, avoid opening up. That's tough on the knee. So keep everything squared up. 3, 2, 1. 1.5. Romanian deadlift. Couple deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze the lats, so that armpit area, so the dumbbells stay close to the body. "45-second intervals, somewhere between 8 to 12, 15 reps or so. We don't want to move too fast. If we're moving too fast, too many reps, we can definitely grab heavier weights. The last 2 reps should feel pretty tough. You're still able to do them with pretty good form. Doesn't have to be perfect. That means you're challenging yourself if you can't do them perfectly. That's kind of where we want it. 3, 2, 1. Skaters. Set it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Really focusing on pushing that floor away, utilizing those ankle, knee, and hip stabilizers. Those inner and outer thigh muscles to jump and land. Yes. Explode, absorb force. Explode, absorb force. Try to spend as little as time as you can on each spot. Use your arms to help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Windmill. I'm going to go opposite side first that I did round 1. 3, 2, 1. If your breath rate's high, focus on your breathing here. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Find that neutral wrist. Try not to let the wrist kick out. 1 to 2 counts down, 1 to 2 counts up. Switch sides. Couple more, let's go. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Skaters. Working hard, getting that intensity up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, team. 30 seconds, yes you can. Find your rhythm and then push it. Last 10, finish strong right here. Stay with me, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, knee drive. Woo, squats after all those skaters. I might go regular squats instead of adding those knee drivers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You could go like a sumo squat as well. Or a suitcase squat or a narrow squat. Lots of squats. Pick the one you like. Maybe I'll do a squat and just a march. That's kind of a good replacement. Squat, march. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Last rep, finish it. Yes, skaters last time. Going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There it is. Nice job. Push your foot into the floor. Halfway. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We get 1 minute. Almost there, team. 3rd and final round coming up. Get your breath back. Heart rate down, grab a drink. 30 more seconds. Ready for plank row. Another way to call them is renegade rows. Our cardio this time is going to be a power skip, so it's going to be a tap back, load that front leg up, swing it through, skip it up, soft landing, tap it back, 15 seconds on each side. As big of a jump single leg as you can get. Working that single leg power and explosiveness. 3, 2, 1, let's go rows. Push up optional between. Or just throw a push up in whenever you feel good about it. You could do all push-ups, you could do just plank row, you could do rows on their own, no plank. Pull your shoulder blades back and down, open the chest up. Core connected all the way around, 360 degrees. 15 seconds to go. Final set of each exercise of the strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power skip. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I went into skaters, switch halfway, other leg, other leg. If you ignored my skaters and did power skip. I don't know where my mind was at. I wanted to do more skaters. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 1.5 RDL. Kudos to you if you did those power skips. Ignored what I did. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. 1.5 RDL. Find that focus. Drive your foot into the floor or your feet into the floor. Power those hips through to stand it back up. Halfway. Couple more. That's it. Couple more. Last rep coming up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power skip. Saying it out loud so I can't mess it up. Power skip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it back, swing it through. Up to those toes, really squeeze the calf muscles to explode out of that foot. Opposite arm swing, get it up towards that ceiling. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. If you don't want that jump and land, tap back, drive the knee up, and then pick up the pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got windmill. Keep working hard, team. We're almost there. Whichever arm you want to start with, or side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe through it. Slow and controlled, yes. Last one on this side. Drop it down. Other side, press it up. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Power skip. 10 seconds. Which leg to start with? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Find that focus. Keep driving, you got it. Switch sides. Don't cheat this one side. Keep the same pace if you can. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Squats. Oh my goodness. Why did I put squats at the end? Three, 2, 1. Last interval squats, team. Suitcase squat offset. March it up. Great alternative here. Halfway. Switch into my other side. Trying to stay as still as possible through that march. 3, 2, 1. Let's power skip last time. Just a few minutes of mobility to cool down after this, and that is it. Way to stick with it through the end here, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Switch sides. Come on, team. You got this. Use that arm swing. Let's go. It helps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, team. Walk it out. Catch your breath. All right. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, really sit down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Same arm, same leg, quad stretch. Knees come together. And release. This class will be downloaded onto YouTube or uploaded onto YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube and have any questions, feel free to utilize that comment box below. Share it out with anyone who you think might like it. Release. All right, let's go into a forward fold. Knees can bend as much as you need. Let your head hang heavy. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Come all the way down to a comfortable seat. Bring both feet out to one side, and we're going to do a 90-90 hip switch. We're going to lean into this figure 4 for a moment or two. Then come out, stay on our sit bones. Bring the knees up and over to the other side, and then lean into that other side. Figure 4. Move through this slowly, but on your own. Arms can guide you behind you. You can lean back as much as you need to. But try to stay up on the sit bones, not tucking the tailbone. One more each side. All right, come up to the knees and bring it to tabletop. Hands and knees. Sit back on your heels. Bring bring your hand behind your head. Inhale to rotate and reach with the elbow. Exhale, elbow to opposite wrist. Repeat 2 more times. We want to sit back on our heels to lock in our hips. So we're only rotating from waist up. Other side. Inhale to reach first. Exhale, come back. 2 more. Last one. Reach your arms forward and off to one side for a nice side body low back stretch. Pause and breathe here, in and out. Over to the other side. Come back center. Lift your hips up into a down dog of sorts. You can pedal it out if it feels good. Walk your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands. Slowly come up to stand, stacking vertebrae one at a time. One final inhale overhead. Big full body lengthen and reach. Exhale, roll your wrists on the way down. All right, team. Thanks so much for taking time to work out with me and to work on your fitness and wellness. This is AB Fit Free Wednesday workouts in January. Today's the last one. Don't worry, I will likely do this again in the near future. Just stay following my Instagram page and you will see any announcements there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time, team.